Oh, okay. Cool. Pre-sliced bread. Fish sticks. Oh. Oh, there's some lag going on here. There's another body around here. Oh, God. Oh, my frame rate's chugging. Okay.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Really? Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Oh, that's lovely.
We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
All right.
I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Let's see. Do they back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
All right. I'll take that. Can I mess with my armor? I can't. Okay. 3 armor, 4. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. Okay, cool.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Alright, Ada.
Intruders are not authorized to access the unreliable. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Alright, I'll get right
Hello,
to that.
Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Solicitors.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Alright. We can do self-destruct.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all.
You realize we're on the ground,
You are
right?
still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne
This
ship?
vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from any. I
Hawthorne's dead.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay then.
Well done,
I get it.
Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
God damn it. I love this.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make it. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged
Oh,
and
great.
must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a power like that.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yay. Alright. Oh god. Auntie Cleo. You've been promoted. Alright, so how does this work? Oh, okay. So let me see. What do I want to add to? Oh, that is cool. Okay. So I'm gonna put that. Just put one into that. Now Intimidate is at 30. Just put y'all at 10 for now, I guess. Okay, and I think I'll just go ahead do that. Alright. Is that everything for this? Yes. Yes. You have unlocked location hit effects for the time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TDD maims or cripples their body parts. Try different locations to see the different effects. Hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Combat dialogue. You unlock the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Cool. Okay, C and V are for companion abilities. Cool. Perks. You get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perk available to you. Okay. Toughness, the negotiator. Oh. Okay, cool. That's actually useful. Lone wolf. Ability to fast travel while when encumbered. Quicken the dead. Okay. Let me see. Pack mule. A few bits more. Oh, that's a good one. High maintenance. And resilient. I think I will go for that. That seems like that'd be better off for sure. And yes. All right.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
I will. Thank you.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly.
Really?
Please ignore them.
Really? Just okay then. All right. Let me get that long rifle going here. Oh boy, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh baby, I need a shotgun.
If your equipment is in need of repair or
Okay, so repair. How do you repair it? Oh, E. I don't have any though. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna use melee weapons anyway, so. Which I'll probably decide against that later on if I see a really cool one. I might add some melee points. Alright, what's up here?
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification
Oh, it's a
machine.
respec.
Alex installed it himself right before he died.
Oh, that's about right. Oh my god, though.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to turn down the settings. Alright, so.
Say, this wouldn't happen because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacers.
Mhm.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down in Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crimes.
Alright. Take care. Alright. God, the game is gorgeous. I love the fucking skybox. Like, oh my god. I love it. I love it so much. Oh boy. Buy some more ammo. I guess I'm sticking with the pistol for now. Oh well.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Running around in a marauder's attire. It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by him.
Oh boy.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
God damn it.
And being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows. I am employed by the Retirement Department of Spacer's Choice. That's fancy talk for working in the cemetery. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of
Humor?
Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Good God.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be... Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the
Jesus
company.
Christ.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a
Abernathy.
special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't...
Alright. Where are they?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over...
Okay. Way back. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely turn down the settings a little bit. Yeah, definitely. Holy crap. Alright, let me do that then. Settings. Can I do it from here? I can. Just set it to very high. Alright, whoop. That was the wrong button. There's some audio hiccuping now. There's a cantina. Bertie Cotton. Guillaume Antrim. Doc Mabel. Alright then.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
I know how you feel.
Maintenance division. So that's the cannery. There's a gun shop around here. Whoops.
Watch it! You hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got it.
Just between us.
That was a weird walking animation. I guess I'll... Alright then. Huh? I'll talk to her first. Or whoever this is.
Please, Holcomb, I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
I want
The
to shoot him
pan's
already.
bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start
Lovely.
over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
The hell?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
We can start with introductions.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I don't work for Spacer Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Ship needs repairs.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, really? Let me guess. Quid pro quo.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Yeah. Huh?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I never would have
I'm not
guessed.
trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Tell me what I need to
My
do.
hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's go. Okay. Companions. Well, okay. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Codex. Companion. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, there it is. Bavardi. Oh, okay. So that's how you. Oh, she has a big ass hammer, too. Ooh, boy. I like it. Okay. So. Alright, let's go find somewhere to stock up. Oh, so that's... Okay, cool.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
I don't mean he's not a liar.
He doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anyone for wanting
Life's
to leave.
hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Where would I
The
find him?
mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
Alright, we'll stop
Thanks,
by.
mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Let's go talk to him.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Jeez. See what I need. What is that? Oh, he's in there. What's that? Okay. I do not like those noises that are coming out of there.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Already want to talk to you.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yep.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think about their group?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
So, what would you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have fun.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Okay.
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Let me see. Tell
It's
me
a
more.
handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Why would you be after
I
that?
just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems to be they would be interested in hearing that.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Maybe I'll sell it to someone else.
I can assure you, you won't find another willing to risk imprisonment to possess this book, nor anyone willing to pay the price I can offer.
Alright,
Glad we see eye to...
I'll look.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you could...
Salt tuna. It just horrifies me to no end. Just the term salt tuna. Also, the fucking like South Futurama Moon World Moon Man there. Don't like him. Don't like him at all. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, well, that works. Ooh, that's a volcano. A lot of this ambient noise I'm not a fan of.
All together. Everyone all right?
Anyone commenting? Let me see this real quick. Nope, didn't think so. Alright. Oh, god damn it. A trip blade. What in the fuck is this? Ooh, give me that. What is this? Oh, 3-swing combo? Okay. I'm gonna save those 24 bullets.
Here they come.
Whoa, never mind.
You got 'em. That's smart.
is she? Oh, there you are.
Something you need?
We can talk later. Okay, I saw that I have a hunting rifle that sucks ass. Apparently. Alright, let me level up. Go ahead and do that. Upgrade medical up to there. Yeah. Alright, now I heal more. Fucking better anyway. Oh, is my armor about to break? Oh, R. Okay. Oh, they both need to be fixed. Alright, well. I will deal with that later. Till then, I'll just have to be a bit more careful. Let me go over to the quests here. Oh, it's right over there. I guess I'll go do that then, since it's right there. Oh, actually, no, that's further away. Never mind.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it
I'm looking for Adelaide.
answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals.
I already like you.
Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can... If you're gonna start wandering around my camp... Over in the hothouse. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Alright then.
Well, look at you. Buzzing around the Aether with your very own ship. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her.
Appreciate it.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Oh my god.
I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Jesus Christ.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah.
He would do such a thing. Question. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will
See, my conscience is like, shoot everybody. So, you don't want me listening to that. Can I just find a fucking gun shop? Please? Is that a gun shop? Space choice. Oh, well.
You hungry? We got cake. Something I...
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb.
Oh. Okay. How much do I have? I have 83 right now. So, first... Actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and buy. Do you have any guns? You have heavy ammo, and you have a fiver. It's 151, 46. How much is that? Holy shit, okay. So I'm just going ahead and buy me some ammo. Oh wow, it'll cost a lot to repair stuff. Okay. Good to know at least. Oh, okay, so it'll actually tell you. Cool. Yeah, Oh, that'll work. Got me some more ammunition. I'm happy. Oh, what time is it? Hour and a half at this. Alright. I think at the 2-hour mark, I might call it. Use the pistol for now. So that's the plant. Swap over to you. Anything out there? Nope. Robots. Perfect.
I've always wanted to poke around in here. Here we go! Nice one!
Investigate.
Oh shit.
Everyone all right?
Jesus, that took up all my ammo. This is not gonna be fun, is it? What did I pick up from them? The hell's a joint actuator? Must be junk. Yep, okay. Well, I am fucked. Nope. There has to be an energy weapon around here. That'll definitely make this a lot better. Okay, I got more 10 more rounds. Oh well. Okay, well. This is not gonna be fun. Flywheel. Oh, look at this. Interesting. Oh, okay. Telescoping staff. Interesting. So that's her hammer. Oh. That'd be useful. Huh. Bypass shunt. Make pick. else I can buy. Can't buy that. Ah, damn it. Why is that one better? That's weird. Oh well. So I guess I'll just buy more heavy ammo. Fuck. Alright, well. Yay. Oh, yes. Give me that good shit. Fuck yes. What was the other thing I just grabbed? What is this? Now, before I run in there, let me go ahead and come back over here and sell this junk. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. So I have 117. That'll give me plenty of a lot more heavy ammo. Yes. Go ahead and reload these. Alright. Let's go in and see how this goes. Oh, there's
The
a vendor
control
right
room
here.
should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Shh.
Ah. Nope, nothing in here I can use. Damn it. Take some of that though. So that's locked. See how long we can avoid combat for. Not long.
Unexpected noise identified.
That's a weapon. That's a goddamn shovel is what that is. Buck. Yes. Nothing. Alright. Well,
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
not surprised at all. And of course, they're down there. Well, he was cute. Give me that goddamn ammo. Unlock. Turn. You asshole, I said unlock the door. Gosh. Oh, wait. Okay. About to say. I need to pay more attention, clearly.
We did it!
Okay. Nothing else? Oh, wait. Chaw. Pneumatic piston.
Here we go!
Defensive.
Oh boy, there's a lot of them over there. Oh, they're not happy either. Is that what I'm wearing? No. Okay, well. This is gonna be fun.
Just 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Go away, Phantom!
The hell?
Not real. You're not real.
Hey, asshole, I'm very real. You won't like me either. Shit.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
You don't say. Shit.
System. Performing.
I am fucked.
That didn't work. Here I go!
That's how that works. Okay. God. There we go. Okay, there. Nothing. Okay. I didn't think I did, but I was gonna double check.
Want to go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
I don't
System
care.
performing an air.
Oh shit.
You got him! I see you now!
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Celeste. I'm not sure what the ride is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Please, for the love of God, do not give me a fucking boss after all of that. Especially with no ammo.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
What's your opinion?
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
But the deserters are there.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
But,
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I just... Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
alright. Well, I'm gonna completely ignore her. Grab power. Continue. To the lab.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but...
Let's see. Oh, wait. Character. Alright, Let me see. What do I want to upgrade? That way I have 20 on both. And then I guess... 2, and then... There. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, well. Alright, so... 2, 2, and then... There. Yes. Alright, and then... So... Let me see. That just seems like that's too good of a perk to ignore. More XP from my companions? Fuck yes. What the hell is that noise? No, it's you. Hi, little guy. Tossball series. That did too much. didn't think it would do that much damage that fast. Holy shit. Oh shit. Seriously, I gotta reload all that? Damn. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. God damn it. Oh wait, map. This is gonna be fun. See how this goes. Probably get shot at immediately. Agent Khan and Island of Murder. Titus. Androiticus! Oh man. That ketchup. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's really struggling to load in all this texture.
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Don't care.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Not
That
personal.
power regulator is company property. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Call him off.
All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down.
Did I level up? Holy shit, I leveled up again. Alright. Well. Was not expecting that at all. So let me just go ahead and then just do that. Alright, load up of Artie. That one's just obvious.
Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
You're safer inside the wall.
Yeah, boy.
Got my sights on you.
Don't care. At all, asshole. What does that space? Oh, space for time. Okay, I thought it was like there's an inventory slot there for some reason. Alright, so. Alright. Actually surprised I was able to end that fight like that. Terror ray. hostiles. They're inside. Oh, they're inside the building. Don't care. Not my problem. Now can I leave? There we go. Manta pillar.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Alrighty then. Let's go.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Yep.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Alright then. I have regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Oh baby. What's up here? Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright then.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed
All
it.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Hold on. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here for now. Having fun with this. It's really cool. But, go ahead and end it for tonight. Hope everyone enjoyed watching this. I am certainly enjoying it. I need to find a more comfortable way to play this right now because I don't have much. So I'll figure something out. But this game is fucking awesome. I love it. And anyway, until then, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. And this is Hawk Queen signing off.